Homer fell into the scalding hot boiler. He frantically reached out to grab the chain, trying to escape, but accidentally opened the boiler valve instead. The boiling corn syrup turned all the workers into ghosts. These workers had all slaved away at Burns' factory for years. When nightfall came, the supervisor rang the bell to signal the end of the workday. Just as everyone was getting ready to head home, the supervisor sounded the alarm again, demanding overtime to help the boss build his mansion. The green-haired worker asked the supervisor in anguish when this mansion would finally be finished, since both his father and grandfather had worked themselves to death in this very place. Homer stepped up to rally everyone's spirits, announcing there would be a company Thanksgiving dinner that night. Boss Burns enthusiastically showed off the lavish feast, but there was a catch. Someone had to pull the wishbone and beat him to enjoy the meal. However, if the workers lost, they'd have to give up all their weekends and holidays.
1, 2, 3.
After losing the game, Burns angrily dumped the entire feast onto the ground. Mr. P died trying to eat some peas. Burns' wife appeared and chewed him out for breaking his promise, warning him he'd definitely be cursed for this. Seeing all this go down, the workers could only trudge back to the factory on empty stomachs. Tempted by the sweet smell of corn syrup, Homer took a dive right into it, turning everyone into ghosts. That night, they decided to float over to Burns' house for some payback. Hearing the noise, Burns came to the window to check it out. When he turned around, he saw Homer's hungry ghost staring right at him. Terrified, Burns hid in the bathroom, only to see the hat-wearing worker leap out of the mirror. The one-eyed worker jumped out of the bathtub. When he fled to the stairwell, Mr. P tackled him and ended up crushing his wife to death too. Panic-stricken, Burns ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, only to find that every exit in the house was sealed shut. He crawled into a tunnel and discovered the ghosts were already waiting for him there. Burns pulled out some food, begging the ghost to spare his life, but it was way too late. The ghosts shoved him into the fire because only Burns' wicked soul could satisfy their hunger.